We're here at the Tottenham HotSpur Stadium. It's a brand new, iconic, multi-purpose sports and entertainment venue here in London. It's a 62,200 capacity stadium. It's opened earlier this year, April 2019, and it's really the culmination of a very long process to design and build what we think is one of, if not the best stadium in the world.
This project was unique because the club had a very strong vision of making this stadium into a benchmark, and with respect to audio systems, our design intent was to have a completely integrated system which meets all of the fan experience requirements.
We want the stadium to be the best stadium in the world, and to deliver that we need the best products, the best solutions, the best platforms, the best services. So we ran a capabilities-led approach across all of the different technology packages, and that includes audio as part of that. So we ran that process, we identified Harman as the lead in that category, and we were able to bring Harman on board as a partner for the stadium to deliver a best-in-class audio system and solution.
The club's desire was to really elevate the production value within the stadium bowl, and we've designed a fully integrated system which integrates the lighting, the video and the audio within the stadium bowl to provide the full fan experience. And it's worked really well for us to use the Soundcraft mixing console to route audio through to the stadium clusters and to provide the full production quality.
Harman came to us during the tender process with a bit of paper, a concept speaker that ultimately became known as VLAC. The club worked with them to turn that into reality. We saw a prototype over in Northridge, and later we installed them in the first stadium in the world.
VLAC for stadium spaces builds on some of the component loudspeaker parts that are used for the large format touring line array, the VTX, and takes it and compacts it into a weatherized stadium specific loudspeaker, which keeps those qualities that we see in the big tour sound product, but makes it much more suitable for the stadium market by using horn loading, for example, to ensure that we cover very tight areas very efficiently and maximise the intelligibility of the system.
We have 156 cabinets arrayed over 18 clusters, and each of those clusters has got a 3-box low frequency array behind it in a cardioid fashion, 2 facing forward, 1 facing backwards.
The atmosphere from the fans in the stadium is phenomenal. The VLACs certainly add to it before the game, during half-time and post-match, brings it all together.
The JBL VLAC 2100 speaker has exceeded our expectations in both sound pressure level and intelligibility.
The interesting thing about Harman JBL, it's one of the only brands and partners that we have that are in all areas of the stadium. So in all of our general admission spaces, but of course as well across all of our hospitality spaces. We try to do our premium spaces in a very different way to other sports and entertainment venues. We've really tried to set a new standard, and of course within that, bringing the sound and the vision to life within those spaces has been a key aspect to add value to that experience. So again, those systems, those products are integrated in all of those different spaces.
We used a network with the Dante protocol on it to talk to the Crown DCI amplifiers. We developed with Harman a plugin that allowed the amplifiers to sit on the network, and we could extract all of the information from the amplifiers for fault monitoring and reporting, but also we could control the audio going to the amplifiers through the Dante protocol.
We wanted to identify our requirements and then follow a process to identify the best platform and solution. We went through that process and identified Harman JBL as being the lead in its category to deliver the solution that we wanted for our requirements. And of course, it also helps us to be able to tell that story and tell a best-in-class story, because Harman JBL is a name that's synonymous globally. Consumers and laymen understand who they are and understand that when you see a product with that name on it, it comes with best-in-class quality.